and then shit went sideways. So
Yeah, there's a lot of us that are almost dead.
Parafel's almost dead too.
Yep.
yeah, I stayed back to fend off the will-o-wisps while you guys got away.
Jareth's in good shape. He's got like 3 hit points.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's got it.
That's 3 times as much as I have.
You're here to witness the end of days.
Maybe. All right. So we are back for all the crashes and all the internet problems and everything else. Still waiting on Lips. You're still connecting, yeah? Nope, you're connected.
Yep.
See ya. Juliana is having problems tonight after install, but so you guys can see the map, yes? Everybody?
Hold on.
Yes.
You'd be able to
I
double
see
click on your token.
Come on, token.
I did it, man. It's not coming up.
Nada.
Yeah, I didn't
I
share
can't.
it.
I can't get it up.
It took a while for mine to load. Now it's
Yeah, there
giant.
we are.
What I would suggest is at the top right of the image, there's an arrow that it's like points off to the northeast. Click that, and it will spread it all across the right side of your screen. If you're if you lack the intelligence to select the menu buttons, your sidebar will be covered up when you use it.
Lack the intelligence.
Dang. I wish I would have used the sidebars.
Because now you wouldn't be able to see them or click them. You would have to close the image. Yeah, the image, if you use the desktop view, will cover them up. Also, if you didn't know it, you can right click on the portraits where they're at, and it should let you move them where you want to. So if you don't like them where they're at, it doesn't change the shape. I mean, they still grow from left to right. So you still have that sort of horizontal thing, but all right. Yeah. So we were in when we last left, Jolliman had just got kind of dominated or enchanted or charmed or something, and was climbing up the stairs. I think Charney had found the wounds of Gribbly. Parafel, Moons, and Jareth are all in kind of bad states, and looks like, wow, Mike is not here tonight. I'm surprised. So Mike is our Skeld is a little worse off than Grimlock. And when we last left, you guys heard something on the front of the iron tower banging on the door entryway. And nobody had climbed up to the top. I think Jolliman... Actually, I think Jareth had climbed to the top and Jolliman was going next. I don't think anybody else was up there. Am I wrong on that?
I don't think so.
That's what I remember.
All right. So, with that, we will start. We don't have initiative going, so what we need to do is I am going to roll my NPC's initiative, and you guys can roll yours. We can get her going.
Should I roll initiative?
Yeah, sure. Everybody needs to roll.
Second.
Mm-hmm. It looks like everybody has rolled. I am kind of not sure what I'm going to do with the guys that aren't here. Let's see. Why is it?
I think they volunteered to go Vanguard.
Exactly.
I don't even know what that means.
Points. Front line.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Very dangerous.
Operation Hide Behind Absentee.
Yeah.
I'm putting all the guys at the bottom for now. They just 99 to their initiative effect, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. We'll resolve. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Give me a second, and I'm gonna do that.
Just take the guys that aren't here out, and to even up the fight, just take the wizard out from the other side.
There you go.
That sounds
That's
very, very
In the
equitable.
interest of balance. In the interest of balance.
You know, if I was playing 5e, I'd probably do that. I think next time when they roll, hopefully we'll put them, add 99 to their roll, and always put them at the last, and then we can decide what they do as a group at the end. So it looks like I'm going to change some music. Wizard music combat. First person to go is Mr. Borgen. You're in the lower portion of the tower. The Umberhawk that was there is dead, kind of half hanging out of the hole that he crawled up through. What do you want to do, sir?
Out from inside the main, or can you only see from out from on the?
The only way you can see out from here is to open the front door or climb up to the upper portion and walk on the rooftop.
Then I'm gonna go up to the roof, or start going up to the roof.
Okay. That will be your action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cue from Frankie, and we'll see how it goes. I will advance initiative. So, if I have to keep asking you if you're done, I may stop this. I would prefer if you would, you don't need to advance it. I will do that. But if I have to keep asking if you're done, just say done when you're finished. Don't make me ask. That'll make it easier. So, alright, gentlemen, you climb up to the top and get to the edge here, and you look out and you see this large, giantish thing that you guys had fought before. It was the hill giant that you guys had fought earlier. The one that Grimlock had practically chopped its left leg off. But it has magically reattached itself. Where the flesh was, though, it's kind of all gone. There's just bone kind of connected by some force that's holding it together. Its face, its eyes are kind of all gray. Its gums are all peeled back. You can see just grinning teeth. It looks like it's not alive, but it's just non-stop bashing on the front door. And you can see every now and then, you can see some chips of rock and stuff coming off the door. But the person in the background, he is he speaks to you in common, and he says, "Give me my ring." And since you failed your save earlier, and when we last played, you reach down, you pull the ring off your finger. The ring, I think you have the air one. Is that right?
Earth.
Earth. You have the earth one. You pull it off, and you throw it at him, and it goes flying off in his direction. All right, Garten. You no longer feel the force that was compelling you to do all those things that you just did as soon as you chucked the ring.
Okay.
What's Garten want to do?
He's gonna climb upstairs.
The ladder is in the middle.
Right.
And you're going to go up to the top?
Gonna go up to the top. He's gonna go down to the southeast corner.
Okay.
Excuse me, southwest corner.
Okay. That'll
And
take
then
you the
he's
rest of
done.
your
Yep.
action.
He's done.
Unless you're hasted or something, and I don't think anybody is.
No, I don't think anybody is.
Alright. You are done. And you hear this eerie sort of howl that sounds like something has its throat kind of it sounds like a dog or a wolf or something howling, but it's like its tongue is kind of caught in its mouth. It's just really eerie, weird sound, but that's all you can hear. And Gribbly is just kind of hanging next to Brother Bajarni after he's been, had his wounds bound. And Paraphil.
I guess he will go upstairs.
Looks like it says you're casting mirror image.
He's gonna cast mirror image before he goes up there. So let's do that.
Okay. Look at that. Jareth is connected.
I'm in.
Did he connect?
Yes. What did you do to get it to work?
Everything.
Okay.
I don't know what.
Okay. Okay.
And
you have 4 images.
Yep, and he's done.
Alrighty. And next is Mr. Grimlock. You were on the bottom, right?
Yeah, I'm on the floor.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to. I see my buddy Amun there, and I'll. The giant's still behind the door, right? Like he's still on the other side of the door, banging on it. Is that correct?
You hear something on the other side of the door banging. You don't know what it is, but yeah.
Right. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure there were no threats in the room yet.
There are
so
not.
I'll approach Amun, and I said this could be our day to meet the gods, but let's try our best and see how long we can last. And with that, I'm gonna grab my last healing implement off of my belt, my Keegam's ointment, and I'm gonna slather it all over him.
Oh shit.
He's greasing you up,
Slather
bud.
himself in bacon grease.
That's right,
He's
dude.
greasing you up. All right. Apply the heal, nuke it out of your inventory, and I'm gonna wait until you have the heal applied, and then I'll go to the next person.
Nice.
Right.
Thank you.
And Jareth,
Holy
what do you
smokes.
want to do?
If I recall correctly, I was up like on the top of the tower,
Yes, you were.
looking at this giant thing bashing our door on our tower.
Yes.
So I'm going to point the sword at it, and I'm going to let it have it with one of these lightning bolts that's in here.
Nice.
Alrighty. So what you'll need to do, since the tower is, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 30 feet tall. The creature is 16 feet tall, so you'll need to get over here to the edge. And I'm going to move it like to right there.
Right.
And you can do
That's
it from
great.
there. And since you're activating an item, you can go ahead and do that. So what you need to do is just select him. Do the cast thing. And it should make him save. Go.
We're going to find in the casting. Hang on, there it is. Cast.
He did say, but that means he's still going to take half damage. So what you need to do now is click on the damage. Oh wow, look at that.
Look at all the
Boom.
ones.
That's a lot of dice though. Yeah. Wow, look at those ones. 1, 2, 3. Wow. That's a lot of lows. But still, he took at least 12 something damage. 13 damage. Alright.
Right there.
Yep. And you are done. We are up to
1
this
second.
guy. Sorry?
Oh, I was going to push the next button.
No. You may have missed it, but I will advance initiative
Okay.
unless we're going to try it out for a while and see if it works. Just make sure when you're done, if I don't pick up on that, try to say I'm done. More than likely, I'll know that you're done or before you do, because you may be doing something that your actions have meant that you were finished. So, but this guy, he reaches down and picks up the ring that Jalaman threw, and you see him kind of put his hand inside of his, his robe where it kind of folds together, and then he pulls it out, and the ring is gone, and that is his action. Amund.
I'm gonna go. Oh shit! I was gonna brace the door, but
It doesn't look. I mean, you're a dwarf, so you're fairly familiar with structures and stone and that kind of stuff, and it doesn't
Right.
look like there's a lot of impact on the that there's any structural issues with the door, and
Okay.
probably won't be for a while.
all right.
Based on what
then
you
I'll
see.
Yeah, I'll step over here and just have my axe ready if something comes. I just want like I don't know. Maybe I'll charge if someone gets out of the way, and that'll be my turn. I'm done.
All right. And Mr. Giant keeps bashing on the doors. He can't reach anybody, so that's his action. Skeld is going to climb up stairs. That is going to be his action, so I'll put him down here. I'm going to put all the guys that are on the bottom, kind of in the back side of the building. Just for my benefit. And everybody that's not, I'm going to put you to the front. So Garten is going to be up top next round anyways.
Yes.
Alright, so Skeld, need to check something. He needs to save versus spells. And he does. Alright. And next is Brother Bajarni. A look at his sheet. Things. All of his heals are cast. Has anybody taken damage immediately? Just within the last round or so? Do any of you guys remember if you took damage recently?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think we were resting or preparing to rest.
Yeah.
That
I mean, you had the Umber Hulk come in and was bashing on people. If you guys can't remember, I don't either. So, all right. So he's not going to bind wounds, and that is the end of the round. Go ahead and roll initiative, please.
Is Borgin up on the roof yet?
He will be, yeah. Yes. All of you guys that were moving from the floor to the top, you'll start the top where you're at, where I have you on the map.
I rolled my base initiative. I don't see initiative for turning undead.
Just roll, the initiative on the front of your sheet.
Yep, that's what I
Or-
did.
Waiting on Mr. Amund.
You beat me to it. Just turn before
Yeah, if anybody's got healing potions, now's the time, man.
I gave all mine away a while back.
So I was double checking to see if there was anybody that wasn't here that had them, and there is Jalaman, Garton, and Paraphil. They're all here, so they have them, and it looks like Jalaman also has some other things. So
I have a Keegan.
yeah,
Garten doesn't have one. He just left it in his inventory. He says it doesn't take it out of the powers.
It'll get re-added if you get another one, so you can nuke it.
I just put there's a 0 there. I will nuke it because I really don't have it.
All right. This guy is invincible. And that Irma effects. Oh, wrong guy. Right. Out of the shadows to the north. Nobody really sees this because nobody's looking out that direction. Good save. You're lucky. But he gets another claw. And why is it saving? It's not doing the attack. Okay, so he still gets his attacks, but you save twice, so even if he does hit. I've got this set up weird. So 1 claw. That's a miss. So you take 2 damage from 1 claw attack. Whenever he's attacking you, you can see his claws are kind of they have some like substance that's on the end that seems to come out whenever he swipes at you. And let me make him visible so you can see him. That thing. That is his action. And Parafel,
He's going
cast
upstairs.
mirror image, yeah. So next round you'll be up top, and I'll put you here.
That's it.
Morgan. You were struck while you were casting Turn. It doesn't mean that you can't continue to do it. It's not like a regular spell. But just so you know, there's this impish-looking creature flying around you, trying to claw your eyes out.
Little flying demon-looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm still concentrating on trying to turn the giant.
All right. So what you need to do is target him. Throw left click. And then use the turn button on your combat sheet at the top. You'll have to double click it.
Is that on my
Top of your combat tab, actions tab. There's actually no, it's on either one of them at the very top.
Oh, now I see it.
It's also where your generic initiative button is too.
Do I need to drop it in the
Nope, just double click it.
Did I do it?
Nope.
I'm left clicking like crazy.
Let me look at your actions tab. And you are left clicking the make turn attempt button, right?
Yep. Make turn attempt.
Weird. It's just kind of sitting there, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is strange. So what we can do is we can go use the old version. And I will have to do this for you. Maybe you can. No, I'll do it. The turn.
I looked up
What
the
level
table.
are you? What level are you?
Table looked up.
It's level 7.
Level 7. So what I need you to do is give me a 20-sided, please.
You open?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you what you turn. Oh! That is not going to turn him at all. Sorry.
Oops.
Oh.
Quasit knocked your holy symbol out of your hand.
Yeah. Yeah, this...
We don't have any rerolls.
not tonight. No, nobody has used them, yeah.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do on my turns.
No, sir. I will advance it to the next person. Grimlock.
I am gonna go.
Hey, Lo, how's it
start,
going?
Pounding in iron spikes on the door to try and reinforce.
Okay. You can do one around.
Sounds good.
All right. Next is Solomon. What to do, sir?
Okay, I was gonna turn the giant, but Jareth is standing right next to me, right?
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna give him a healing potion.
All right.
Do I just drag it into the party inventory?
Yeah, you can do that.
Can he just do the heal directly on him?
No, Jolman or Jareth has to drink it. I mean, when it's Jareth's action, yes, he can, but Jareth needs to do it.
Gotcha.
Or it needs to be Jareth's turn. Sorry. And that's what we're doing. And Gribbly is with and Garton. You are up top. You can barely see over the edge of the top here because you're so short.
I can't. He's wondering if he can get past the giant there. If he was to.
You
go
mean
down
jump
there.
down 30 feet and
No,
run past him?
No, there'd be no jumping.
Actually, let me check something real quick. Let me check something. Man, I really need a search. Make it so much easier. He is occupying that whole area below. I mean, if you wanted to get past him, you would have to tumble past him. And you certainly could try when you get down there, but...
Okay, he's contemplating things right now, so move on.
Okay. Alright, Jareth, are you going to drink the potion or are you going to throw a lightning bolt?
I'm gonna drink the potion first.
Alright.
So this round, I'm gonna pick up the potion out of the party sheet if I can.
Alright. Go ahead and chug it when you are ready. Alright, so...
If I have the...
You should have the power once you drag it and put it in your inventory. So I need... I'm going to go ahead and do this on his turn instead of you guys' turn because I can't remember. I need all you guys with rings still, which is Jareth, Skeld, and I think Paraphel?
Paraphel's got the air ring, yeah.
I need all three of you guys to save versus spells. Ooh.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
So Skeld is going to be, his action is going to be to go up the stairs, or go up the ladder. Who else failed? That was
One
weird.
second, Mike. The potion of healing, I rolled it, but it did not affect my hit points on my character.
I don't... You just clicked it. You didn't apply it to anybody. I think, drag and drop it on you. There you go. I applied it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you either need to drag it and drop it on you or have somebody targeted when you do that. There are certain things that will target self automatically, but that's not one of them.
Okay.
Alright, so Jareth failed, Skeld failed. Jareth, you're reaching into your pocket. So you hear another eerie, gurgly howl Amund, what are you doing?
I'm digging through my bag for stuff, actually, and that's all I'm doing frantically.
All right. This guy is bashing on the doors. The tower door rattles and shakes, and you guys can see a little bit of dirt and stuff kind of dislodge itself from around the door. Bjarni, he doesn't have anything, does he? No thing. I think what he's going to do is he is going to climb up to the roof. That's where he's going. Skeld is... he has spent his action getting up to the top this round. So it is now roll initiative.
I have a question, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Can we all of us on the roof, can we all see the closet?
If you were looking, yeah.
I have a question. Now that I failed to turn the giant, is there any use trying again?
No, it only works. You can only try to turn once. If you fail,
That's
you can't turn that thing again.
what I figured.
Another cleric can, but you can't.
Yeah. Music is pretty good. For me, anyways. All right. So it looks like everybody's roll initiative now. It is Jalman, your go, sir.
I'm gonna try and turn.
All right, let me pull up the table again. Here you are, what level?
6th.
6. All right, give me a d20, please. A 15. That is the bare minimum that you need. So he stops bashing on the door. That's what he does. You can see he's affected by something. You don't know what's happening yet, but Borgen.
My initiative should be 5. I rolled the wrong initiative because I want to hit with a rod of smoke.
If you're trying to hit the thing attacking you, it doesn't matter. He goes after 5, so.
That's what I'm-
Alright, so change your target and make a swipe at him. You still have the there. That is a miss. All right.
That's me.
Grimlock.
Putting in the first spike, man.
Alrighty.
I
Garton
fished
on
him out
next.
last round. Now I put the first spike in.
Okay. Garton, what are you doing?
All right. He takes the rope of climbing off his belt and commands it to attach up here. I guess there's parapets around this.
Yeah, there's the little things that you can hide behind and shoot shoot between.
Yeah,
and
so he's
stuff,
going to have
absolutely.
it tie itself on there and knot it itself. And he's still checking to see what's going on over there. And then he'll drop the rest of the rope over the side and start to climb down on the
Okay.
southern wall.
So right this side.
Yes.
Okay. That will take you You're activating the magic item, so that'll be this round. You're throwing the rope. Next round, you'll start climbing down.
Gotcha. He's done.
This guy is doing something to somebody. It didn't make him safe. Why not? Not.
Poor Jolliman. It's getting blinded again. No!
There we go. Yes! Oh, that's awesome. Yes. Find it. In fact, the whole area that he is in. Let me change the size of this. Be something like. Cross this out. About that size. Oh, that's really all I got. So basically, anybody that is in this can't see.
Oh, on top.
That's up
Yes.
on top, right?
Yes, it's up on top. Jareth. It is dark.
Well, now I can't see my target.
No, you do not. You could point it in the direction where you think it is and let it go. But he is going to get a bonus to save if you do that.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to move away from the parapet, south and east, until I'm out of this darkness, if I can. And I'm going to slip on the invisibility.
Alright. I will put you there, and that is your entire action to get out of the darkness and activate your ring. Second, please. Load the videos. They're all on VOD. They're also on YouTube. The first 3 sessions I don't think I have, but I have all the rest of them. The first 3 I had video issues and audio issues, and after that I got it sorted. So they should be. Alright. Next is bad guy. Bad guy goes and disappears. Moons.
I'm gonna hand Grimlock a potion. Say, you should drink this, and go get him. I'll put it
You need it more than me, man.
I'm not going out there. I put it in the party sheet for the potion of flying.
Oh, he gave me a potion of flying.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
That's my turn.
Parafel.
Well, since the closet is gone and there's a big globe of darkness between there anyway, he sees that Garten is about to vacate that corner, so he's going to move up there once Garten is over the side so that he can see down on the giant.
All right.
And that's all he's done.
And Gribbly. He is helping Grimlock with the door. He pulls a spike out of the backpack and hands it to you as you're just kind of, you guys can do it a little quicker. The giant, on the other hand, he turns about and starts going off in this direction. skilled. You guys can't see him, but he does something. And you guys hear a clink, clink, clink. Again, don't know what it is. That is his action. And Bajarni is... he can't... Hell, he's not blinded. He reaches over and starts binding the wounds of Borgin, who was clawed by the closet. Let me make a skill check. I don't... Oh. Ooh, he failed. Does no good, so you don't get any hit points back. Sorry. Roll for initiative.
That's all right.
I should roll for my bad guys. Oh, I know what he's doing. Yeah, his initiative is fine. Guy. Huh? Alright, I think I'm good. Everybody's rolling initiative, so our first person to go is Moond again.
Alright, so I don't know how this is gonna work out, but a Moon sure as shit wouldn't know either. So I'm gonna pull out this continual light stick, and I'm gonna run upstairs wherever this darkness spell is, and try to just run into the mass of it.
Okay. It'll take you around, to get up the ladder, to get up to the top. Next round, you'll be able to try to do something with your glowing stick.
Sure. That's the end of my turn.
Hairfell.
He's still waiting for Garten to get out of the way.
But you can assume Garton's out of the way.
Okay.
What are you gonna? Because
So,
you guys go at the same round.
Yeah, he's going to move to that corner and look down. He sees the giant has moved off.
Yes.
All right, then he'll wait right here and not do anything. Does he know? He saves. He's having been to. Is it coming from the ring or is it something else?
Yes.
It
You
is.
definitely know. Your friends had the same thing happen to them, and when they were overtaken by it, they threw. You could tell that once Jolliman got rid of it and threw it at out towards that guy, the whatever it was that held them to do things stopped. I mean, your intelligence would tell you at least that much.
All right. Well, he'll take the ring off and put it in a pouch and see if it changes.
Oh wait,
anything.
you were wearing it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't get a save.
Yeah, it was actually. It shows to be.
Equip.
Yes, it is equipped.
Okay. So I thought everybody had unequipped them.
No.
In our last encounter, you guys had.
Because he had tried to use it the last encounter, and you said it didn't
okay.
work.
Yeah. You were trying to throw something, and it just didn't work in the. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you take it off. I'm not gonna make you just take you over and make you throw it. I will let you do that. But it's just my mistake. I should have known.
Okay. Then he will definitely take it off and put it in a pouch.
Okay. And Garton, I guess, is going off to the edge. That was
Yep,
was doing
he's
that this
climbing
round.
down. Yep.
And it is 30 feet down a rope. You can go down quickly and have to make skill check, or you can just take the time to go down to the bottom because it is 30 feet.
Quickly, man. The rope is knotted and everything.
Yeah, I'm just talking about you losing your grip and falling, sort of thing. I'm going to make you do a climb walls check.
around. Well,
Okay.
let's just do a climb walls just for the heck of it, so we can do
All right.
something here. Hold on. There it is. Tower?
No, you can do it on the open. You'll know if you fail. And you didn't. You made it by 39. Lucky. So you slide down the rope, get down to the bottom, and you can move 30 more feet.
Well, he's going to command the rope to untie at this point.
Okay,
And
then
take
that's
it
your
with him.
action.
And that's the yeah.
All right, Grimlock. More spikes?
No, I got this new potion, so I'm gonna drink. See what happens.
Okay. Does it have like a duration effect on it?
It says a flying potion enables the individual drinking it to fly in the same manner as the 3rd level wizard spell. Fly.
Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the effect that's attached to it, and it says it lasts 6 turns. Okay, that's all I need to know. So you can apply that to you if you're drinking it. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink it, man. He gave it to me. I'm drinking.
All right. Put the effect on yourself. The fly effect. It's in your powers.
Yep, mark.
And once you've done that, delete the potion out of your inventory.
Fly. Yep, you got it. Do I need to roll to see if it works since I'm a dwarf and it's a magic item, or does
No.
it not apply?
It's a potion. I'm not going to make you do that.
Okay, and that's my whole turn?
Yes. Drinking it.
Okay.
Getting ready. Yeah.
Okay.
The thing on the ground, the pinnacle-faced dog thing that looks like it's made of shadow, puts its head down and starts, like moving around like it's looking for something. The giant skeleton thing, the giant thing that looks like it's undead, it stops when it gets to the robed human. It seems to collect itself and turns around and goes back. Jareth.
Okay, I saw Garton go over the wall with a rope.
Yep.
Can I move up? and
He is
move down
invisible, you know.
that? Garton is?
Yes.
You saw the
Good
rope.
I
Yeah.
saw you deploy the rope, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to follow him down the rope.
He's already pulled it up.
Okay. Never mind then.
Right?
Yeah, it's magical. You can climb over the edge if you'd like. It looks pretty smooth, so it might be a little risky if you rush it, but you might be able to make it down. I mean, you're a thief. You got climb walls, don't you?
I sure do.
It's
Let me
30
check my
feet up, though,
inventory
so if
real
you
quick,
fall,
see
it's
if I can-
3d6.
Which would kill me.
Good. Unless I roll 3
will go-
ones.
I can't get out the front door either.
No.
Okay. I will move up to just one space in case I get a chance to blast.
To there?
Yeah. In case I get a chance to blast the giant. I'm done.
All right. And Borgin.
I was going to take a swing at the closet, but it's gone now.
Yep. It's also pitch black, so you wouldn't have been able to see it anyways.
Oh, it's pitch black. Okay.
Yeah, Jalaman's aura blackness.
I am going to take a potion out of my belt pouch and drink it.
1 second, please. Give me a d6, please. All right, you chug the potion. And what are you thinking about?
I'm going to take this potion of polymorph self.
Oh, you're lucky you grabbed the right one then. That's what the dice roll was. Because you're blind, you can't see it. So with the dice roll, you got it right. But you drink the potion. What do you think? What are you trying to change into?
I don't know the whole bestiary, but I want to change into something that can fly and, attack stuff.
Fly and attack stuff.
Like a griffin.
Or a quasit. Let me look up that potion. I don't know what the... And it doesn't look like it added any powers to your thing.
It's only about 6 paragraphs of information in that spell.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. And there's nothing on the item. Oh, good lord. Hold on a sec.
I was just reading through that one. I opted not to use it.
Really? There is no...
Yeah, you gotta go to the spell.
That is... yeah. And there's no powers attached to it. That is just no fun. Alright, so Player's Handbook it is. Polymorph self. That is... Oh. You do not get the form, new forms, other abilities, attack, magic, special movement, etc. Nor does it run risk of changing personality. Blah blah blah. This spell does not give the new forms, so you wouldn't get to attack like those things. And it's weird that it says special movement. That, I mean, to me, that implies flight. Let me see. Let me read further. So yeah, it sounds like you can change into something that gives you flight, but you don't get their special attacks. I think that's a shape change thing. I think Polymorph is not as awesome. Yeah, based on the spell description, it doesn't sound like you get its attacks. So there's certainly things that you could pick up that would have flight. Something as large as a Griffin wouldn't be able to fly in this area because it's... You know, you might be able to swoop around in the room that you're in, but you wouldn't be able to fly down the hallways and stuff. So if you're looking for something that can do that, you might want to pick something smaller. But I'm just giving you kind of a general idea of what the scope of the potion can do. So
I'll go with something smaller, so I can fly down the hallway.
Yeah, you can do a crow, a hawk, or a quasit, or
Gnat.
whatever. You could go as small as... I don't know if you could go as small as the gnat. Did it? I've already closed that up, man. I'm not going to look. But you could make something, you know, smallish. As small as a wren is what it said, so... Tiny little bird.
I'll turn into like a raven.
Okay.
I still can't see, but that's probably my whole turn right there.
Yeah. So what you'll do is, this round, you've pulled the potion out, you drank it, and your body you can feel yourself changing into a feathery form. And next round you'll be able to act.
Cool.
Oliban. Cast and Dispel Magic.
Yeah, I want to toss this Keegan's ointment I got on me away from me first. So I might not be able to do.
1 second, please. are super quiet to me. Go to your volume. Can you say that again? It was.
I have some Keegan's ointment on me that I want to get rid of. I want to get it away from me.
Because Dispel Magic is going to ruin it? Is that why?
Correct.
Yes. So you'll have to dig it out. Where is it at in your inventory? It says that it's out, not in a bag, which would not be the case.
Equipped. I don't know. Backpack
Yeah.
probably.
Okay, if it's in your backpack, it's going to take you this round because you have to unshoulder your backpack and rummage through it. You're also blind because it's dark, so it'll take you a little bit. So this whole round is what you're gonna spend pulling that out, and then you can throw it across the top of the thing when you're done. And Gribbly is helping actually, he's not helping Grimlock because Grimlock is starting to act like Peter Pan. This guy, his action is to make Parafel make a save versus spells, please. So you remember that thing you put in your pocket?
Yep, now he's going to throw it over the side.
Yeah, you start reaching into your pocket to pull it out. This, and Bizarni can't see anything. Well, he can. He sees that Borgin turned into a bird. He is going to... You know what? Bizarni is going to go back downstairs. Can't do anything up there right now. And Skeld, he chucked the ring. Should I play him like Mike would?
Sure.
So he pulls out his sword and his shield, and you guys can't see this. And he does a jump attack on the thing below him.
Hardcore.
Nice.
I mean, that's what he would do, isn't it?
Death from above.
I mean, that's what he would do. I think he's kind of crazy like that.
I was going to suggest a crossbow, but
He can't see. He can hear it. He
Oh,
can't see him,
okay.
so it would be almost impossible. But he's at least going to take fall damage from him. But we're
I think
gonna,
you should roll the hit and see if he lands on him and hurts it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. He's going to at least take fall damage from Skeld on the giant. Not that Skeld will take fall damage, obviously, but the giant is. There's no way he can miss the giant at least falling on top of it. But we'll see if he hits with the sword on the way down first. And he does.
Nice.
And he's large. Big damage.
Wow.
And then he also has got to do 3d6. So the giant, they both take half of that. So the giant takes 8 and he takes 8. Because the giant kind of cushioned his blow, but they both take damage. But not as much as they would would have individually. Where's there? But he is now here. Roll for initiative.
You were almost in time with your song there.
I was in time on my
Really?
side. Alright. Picked up a ring. Bang, and he is gonna... Gonna do... Sounds like he's casting a lot of spells, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We're gonna go through. Alright, looks like everybody's rolled. Grimlock, you are going first, sir.
Okay, dude. I'm going Superman style. Straight up and out. Woo!
You
This
Peter
is
Pan.
cool.
You Peter Pan out of the tower, come flying up. And you are, I'll just kind of put you here. You're in the middle, say you're about 10 feet above the tower, so you're about 40 feet up. You can't see anything beyond like here, because you're up so high. But you can definitely see the undead giant thing in front of the key bastion on the door. You can see Skeld is right next to him with his sword drawn.
Okay, I'm gonna go fly and hit the giant on the head. Do some aerial combat. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna try and skirt around this darkness, assuming it's there. I mean, I'm avoiding the darkness. If I can get around it to get to the giant, that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, so what'll happen is you've flown up and you've got to, about 40 foot up, and you're going to now swoop around and avoid the globe of darkness, which is this, a 15-foot globe. So you're going to fly around the side and get on, basically what I'm saying is you're going to be over here or here. Which, do you have a preference?
I'll go around the. Yeah, that's fine.
There?
Yeah, that's fine. Where you put me is fine.
Okay.
Either one of those locations is.
Okay, so that is going to take your entire amount of action and moves and all that kind of stuff to get to that point. But at the next round, you'll be able to make your attacks.
Okay, when I'm getting around to there, do I see that wizard at that point?
Yeah, he's looking around at you too.
Okay, in that case, I'm changing, and I'm going after him. And
All
so
right,
if you want to say I can't do that till next round.
Right, so what I'm doing is I'm putting you right here because that's what you said you were going to do. But when you got there, you saw that there's a wizard behind you, and next round you can use the rest of your move and your action and whatever to do whatever you're going to do then. But you've used all your action to get to that point.
Understood. You can have my turn.
Alrighty. Paraphil, chuck something off into the darkness. The rest of you guys can't see. Skeld wouldn't see it because he's fighting a giant. Grimlock is looking off at the robed human. You do see, Grimlock, you see this ring, gold ring, kind of goes skipping across the floor in his general direction. And the moon.
Alright, so I guess I'm still making my way to the top there and just gonna wave this glow stick around in the
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. That's right.
darkness. See if
So-
that does dick all.
When you move up there, the area around you is light enough for you to see, but it's only within your scope. It doesn't dispel that. So bringing in a light source into a darkness doesn't dispel the dark. I mean, if you were a caster, you could obviously cast light on the darkness and they would counter each other and go away. But in this case, what happens is your little globe of, light, you can see right in your immediate area, but it doesn't help anybody else.
Okay, is there anyone else up here that I can maybe get next to and assist them in being able to see? I'll just kind of search around in the darkness for somebody.
I mean, you immediately can see that Jolliman is struggling, but the thing is that the darkness is just, in his eyes. So you with a light, I mean, you could obviously say, hey, I can pull you over here, I can take you somewhere, or I can get something for you, that kind of stuff, but you won't be able to make him see with your stick.
I see.
But the other people, if you got next to him, they could. It's the origination of the darkness is in his face. So.
Oh, it sucks to be him. Alright, well, I'm not that bright. No pun intended. So, I'll just end my turn while I try to figure out what's going on.
Alrighty. And Garten.
Garten is going to attempt to move to directly south of where Grimlock is flying. I guess he'll need to tumble through that.
Yep.
And since
go ahead and make a tumble check.
Skeld is kind of making all kinds of noise, he's not really worried about noise.
Yep. Go ahead and do a tumble check. And you can do it out in the open if you like.
Oh, I did it.
Definitely a success. You're fine. You definitely made it. I'm gonna put you there. There is something on that I didn't realize, and I thank Frankie for this. I'm gonna put on your character sheet a power.
Okay.
Anytime you use tumbling, which is going to be a skill in your powers list. And what it'll do is it will apply for 1 round a AC4 bonus.
Gotcha.
A 1 round thing. So what it does is when you tumble, you're harder to hit. So for the next round, and I'm gonna go ahead and make that self only. Apply it to you. So what that means is for this round and up into your next action, you're harder to hit because you tumbled. Because tumbling is your whole action. So.
And when he gets there, he's looking down at the wizard to see if the wizard sees him. See if he can see through the invisibility.
Right now, he's not looking in your general direction. He's kind of
Okay.
focused on Grimlock and other
And
things.
so he's done.
Okay. Oregon.
Or
You are a raven.
I am. I want to fly down the hallway.
To the west?
Towards the robed human.
Okay. You can certainly get down to here and have about, I don't know, 40 more feet to go. Where do you want to go?
I want to go behind that robed human.
So, you're just going to fly over him, around him, what?
Yeah, I'm just going to fly right over him and land behind him.
And crap on him when you go over him.
There you go.
Take something real quick. So I need you to give me a percentile roll, please. And you want to roll a 1 to 30. Look at that! Just what you need.
Nice
Woof, 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 woof. You get to there? Is that where you want to go?
I want to be right next to him.
Right here?
Like
Or behind?
Yep, there you go.
Alright. Alright, that's your action.
Me.
Solomon. You have dug through your backpack. You've found your Kidam's ointment. Chug it away. What are you going to do now?
I yell, "Dispel magic incoming," and cast the spell.
Alrighty.
It takes 6 to cast it. I don't know 6 what, but
well, your initiative was rolled based on you casting that, so it should
I see.
added that to
Okay.
your initiative. So what that means is anybody that's within the area of effect, which I think is like a 50-foot cube.
I think it said 30.
40? Oh, 15. I think that's it. What is that? So that big. And you're going to center it on you?
Yep.
Alright, so just so you know, that's all it's going to affect right there. You see that?
See what?
You see the square?
I see a circle.
Oh, do you not see the one off the side? And then I move it. I don't want to drop it on you, but I guess I'm going to have to.
Oh, I was zoomed in too far. I didn't see that. Wait,
Yeah,
how big is that?
That's 30 foot by 30 foot.
Yeah, these are 5-foot squares.
So you're going to hit everything at the top of the building with that dispel. Just so you know. Now you can stop and not do it, or you can do it.
No,
It's up to you. I don't
I'm
care.
doing it. I'm doing it.
All right, so give me a 20-sided in the tower, please. And you can cast a spell after you do that, too.
Did it work?
The roll did, absolutely. You can go ahead and do the cast.
Do I have to target myself?
No. You just need to cast it so the use is gone. Okay. So apparently your training with Dispel Magic was you skimped on the book reading for that. All your all the scrolls that you studied, you completely forgot everything. Maybe you're panicked because it's pitch black, but it absolutely affected nothing. All right.
I'm dumbfounded.
Alright, so the giant thing is going to turn and actually I'm going to roll dice to see what he does. He's got 2 targets. We need to see which one he's going for. One to 3, it's Grimlock, and the rest is Skeld. Oh, it's Grimlock. He's going to swipe at Grimlock. Oh, that hits.
Ooh.
5 damage. Wow, awesome. Alright, next is that. Jareth.
All right. There are too many people out there for me to cast a lightning bolt. I might hit somebody, and I'd have to stand in the dark to do it. So I'm going to go downstairs. I'm invisible
Okay.
still, but I'm going to go.
Yep. You're going to go down to the bottom floor?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move you over here for that. This thing... I got to roll for him too. 2 targets. See who he goes for. 1 to 3, Grimlock. Oh, yeah, look at that. Alright, Grimlock, the doggy thing is going to bite you. And he misses. Tentacle looking things flap about, but they miss you.
He can hit up in the air like that?
Not really.
That's why he
Good
missed.
that's why he missed. I forgot you were flying, sorry. I need an indicator for that. So. Guy is doing something. Which is... where is it? So he gonna hit all you got, including this giant. Oof. No, he can't do that. Can do. I hate that spell. Dumbest spell on the planet, but I'm gonna do it because it's in there on his list, and hopefully you save so I don't have to mess with it.
Unseen servant.
No, this is worse. This is worse. Oof, thank you. Let's see. They've been throwing a gaze. Thank you.
I love
Tasha's uncontrollable, hideous laughter. I hate it. It is the worst spell, but he's got it. So
best spell.
I hate it. I can't stand it. Bjarni is downstairs. Skeld is making his attacks. It. Another attack. Oh, that hits too. Wow. Okay, roll initiative, people.
Oh, if I can get used to that.
You don't think you can get used to it?
I don't know. The verdict's still out. I don't want to do it.
It's really good to just motivate. I mean, you know what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Alright, well, fuck it. I saw someone else do this, so it can't be all bad. Where's the damn thing? I'll just do this, I guess.
Are we still waiting for you to do something? Oh, it's Borgin, sorry. There we go. Alright. So let me make sure. I should have been doing this while you guys were doing stuff, but I didn't pay attention. Alright, so first thing that happens is little birdie Borgin, I'm not gonna make you real surprised, that would be stupid. But Mr. Quasset pops out of the nether right next to you, flying, and he's gonna attack you twice. And miss once. Oh, hits you once. Take 3 damage. And you must save. You do save. Yay! Oh, Constitution bonus. There we go. Alright, that was his action. Jareth?
Alright. Is the giant still bashing on the...
You don't hear anything bashing on the door? No.
I'm going to move over to the door. You can leave me where I am, but I want to move over to the door. Should have some spikes in it. Does it have spikes in it?
Yep,
Just
it's
one.
got about... Oh, it's got more than
Just
that.
one.
You did
I only
two.
put one. Nope.
One,
Only
okay.
put one. The first round I had to pull them out of my backpack. And then the second round I was able to put one in. The next round I was drinking the potion of fly.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Then you're good. Wow.
Unless Gribbly kept putting them in after I left.
No, he was pulling them out of the backpack and handing them to you. Was
Okay.
what he was going to do. Right, so there's one spike in the door. Jareth, what do you want to do?
I was going to try and sneak out of the door, but I can't pull the spike and sneak.
No. You can attempt to remove the spike and then open the door and then try to go out the next round. But it's going to take you a round to remove that. Unless you just are super strong and can bash the door down.
I cannot. Krigley, you got any rope?
Gribbly? He doesn't have any rope. No.
Gribbly? You got
No.
any rope? You know where
You
you
could
can
gut him and use his intestines.
They're slippery.
He'll help you. He'll certainly grab hold of the thing and pull on it, but you can tell. I mean, he's just he's you know his arm's about the size of a twig. He's super small.
Yeah, I'm not much stronger than he is, so I'm gonna go back up to the top.
Right.
And I'm,
All right, Jolwyn.
There's not really much I can do.
It's hard
guess
when you
I'll-
can't see.
I'll try to make my way back down inside the
You're gonna
inside
try
the
to
fortress.
find the trap door and climb down the ladder.
Yep. Probably take me a while.
Amund, you see Jolwyn kind of scrambling around, you know, putting his hands on the ground trying to find something.
Yep. I'm just waiting on my turn to assist with that. That was part of
Okay,
my
I mean,
plan.
you guys both go off at the same round. You both go off at 3, so
Oh, okay. Then I will grab him and be like, this way. And I will escort him out of the darkness.
well, unfortunately, it follows him, but you can certainly escort him to the trap door, so and get him to where he can go down the ladder without falling down, you know, the hole face
Yeah.
first.
I'll make sure he doesn't break his human neck.
Okay.
I'm a half elf.
He's half
Yeah.
half human.
Humanish. And that's my turn.
The warg thing is going to make a percentile roll to see if it can smell our little thing on the ground. Got a 30% chance. Doesn't. But he seems to be sniffing around. You can't get to Grimlock, but there's something on the ground. He just can't see it. This guy is doing something. Yes. We need Tables. Oh, another one? So, the... Hmm. Hmm. Ah, so you see the guy in the ropes. He kind of clutches at his chest and says something and points his hand in the direction of you guys. You see this kind of black aura kind of swirling, and as it gets closer and closer, it forms into this solid creature. And it's another Umbral.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was his action. Perfect.
He's gonna 3 magic missiles into the giant.
Alrighty. Just target and blow him out.
Nice.
Oh!
Pew pew pew.
He took him out. Alright. Garten, what are you doing?
This Umber Hulk just appeared in front of him,
Yes.
and now the thing should probably be able to smell that he just crapped his pants. Gonna move around. He's trying to position himself down here to backstab the robed human. Is where he's headed.
Okay.
Moving silently around and trying to get down there and get into position. If the guy doesn't see him.
Okay. So make your waypoints. Show me where you want to go, at least up to him.
And then Morgan is flying, correct?
Right now he's a little black raven. It looks like you don't know. I mean, obviously you wouldn't know because you don't know what happened to Borgin. But you see a black raven and a Quasi kind of duking it out in midair.
Well, I'm going to go under Borgin Crow and down to. Let me just move you to where it's at.
All right. So what I need you
to
okay.
there, and so I'm going to have to do some skill check.
What I need you to do is get to here first. Give me the move silently first. You do good. So I need you to give me another percentile roll, and the same thing as Borgin. You need to go below 30% or 30 or below.
Great. Wait, hold on. You want it in the tower or not?
No, I'll do it out in the open.
Oh, that is definitely not under 30.
No, it is not. So you begin moving forward, and you run into something that you can't see, and it is solid, but it's not stationary. Whatever it was, it moved, and you kind of pulled back as soon as it happened. What do you want to do?
I will stand there, trying to figure out what it was.
Okay. Grimlock.
Next.
How tall is the ceiling where I'm at?
About 15 feet tall. 15, 16.
15
somewhere
feet?
around there. Yeah, 15, 16 feet tall. I mean, the giant thing, its head is like right at the tip. You know, right. Its head is like right. It has to duck kind of a little bit if it's, you know, trying to, you know, evade the little imperfections in the ceiling.
And how tall is the...
He is about 8 feet tall.
Yeah, so I'm flying over the Umble straight at the wizard.
Alright, need you to do the same thing. Give me a percentile roll, and you want 30 or below.
In the tower or out in the open?
Do it out in the open. All right, you crash into something. Bam! Right in front, in the same area that, Garton did, right in that spot. You run into it and it push, you're flying. So when you hit it, it just kind of pushes you back. And like Garton, whatever it was not stationary. You hit it, it felt like it had some movement, and you were pushed back at that point. So you're right about there when it happens.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I mean, can I continue to try and push through it, or
you can try
and
again.
Force my
You
way?
get one more shot. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I want to try and force my way in.
Run into something again, and it pushes you back. So just so I don't have you guys stacked on top of each other, I'm gonna put you back where you were. But you guys are all kind of in that line there. But whatever it was, you hit it again, and this time when you do it, you kind of feel flesh. There's something, and when your face hits whatever it is, like maybe something, but it just you hit it, it pushes you back.
Okay.
Everybody. All right, Borgin, what are you doing?
Can I end the polymorph effect?
I think you can, if you look up the spell Polymorph Other, you should be able to see what all you can do. But I don't think you have to end it, but you can change into different forms. Spellcaster can change his form as often as desired for the duration of the spell, each change requiring a round. The wizard retrains his own hit points, blah, 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 blah. The wizard can end the spell at any time when voluntarily returning to his own form and ending the spell.
That's
what
me.
you
That's what
You want to end it?
Yep, is that going to be my whole team?
It will, but you get a d12 of hit points back when you do that, so give me a d12, please. Oh, 2? Is that it?
Womp womp.
Yeah. I was hoping for more. Alrighty.
We all were.
Alright, so next round you are yourself. The Umber Hulk thingy is looking for something to kill. Let's see. He is going to step up to here. And we're going to go ahead and remove the giant because he's dead. He's collapsed on the floor there. And it is going to try to see if it's going to waste its time attacking Grimlock or 4 to 6 skeleton. Oh, it's going to waste its time trying to attack Grimlock. So it's jumping up trying to claw you and grab hold of your feet. Doesn't do anything. Skeld is going to step here and make one swipe at the thing. Why did I roll twice? First one missed. He misses. And Bajarni is helping Jareth with the door. Is that what you're trying to do? Open the door? Still?
No, I went back up.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, he's.
I was asking for rope. If he's got any rope.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, he does. Yes, you have 50 foot of hemp rope. You grabbed it and went up to top with it. So that was what he did.
Great, thank you.
Roll initiative. All right. Hopefully everybody's went. Sorry, I was trying to set up my guys. Garten, what do you want to do?
He's still going to try and move down there.
All right, give it a shot.
Percentile.
Make it past.
All right.
And you were going to move to here? Need
Hey,
you to give me a move
behind the rope
silently,
human,
please.
yep.
Actually, what happens is when you get to here, you don't know it yet. But by the time you get to there, you can see as you came close to him, your invisibility just went whoop and went away.
Oh, sorry. I meant to do that in the tower.
No, you're fine. The
Yeah,
move
but he
silently.
still-
Yeah, he sees you.
Well,
But you don't know that until right, and when you turn around and you're getting your daggers out and you see your hands and you're like, uh-oh. And with all the
Best spells
stealthy
ever.
and sneaking around, yeah. The closet thing. It is going to do what it's been doing. It's going to keep swiping at Borgin. It. Take another swipe at Borgin. We hit again. I'm gonna have to make 2 saves for you for each attack. Saved. Saved. Jareth.
Okay, I want to secure the rope and then get ready to climb down off the.
Alrighty. You tie it up and get ready to slide down the rope. You'll be able to do that next round.
Great, thanks.
It misses. The little shadowy thing misses Skeld. Parafel.
3 magic missiles at the warg thing.
Alright, go for it. You can't see through that globe. It's on the other side of that globe.
But I can
Furball
see the Umber Hulk though, right?
Yes, you absolutely can. There you go.
Then I'm going to fire at him.
Alright, go for it.
Nice.
Done.
Alright. Next is Blind Jolliman. You are downstairs with Amund. You went with him, right, Amund?
I believe he came with me, yeah.
Yeah.
Or did you just help him down?
I'm just helping him down, and then I
Okay,
got
so you'll
my
still
own
be up top
agenda.
then.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Alright. So what is Jolliman doing downstairs?
I'm gonna go look for something to attack. I'm gonna take the darkness to them.
There you go.
Might as well make them blind too, right?
The problem is getting through the door when it's closed and you can't see, and anytime you come near your own
I thought
party
somebody went through the door.
member- No, door's closed.
Oh,
Door's
well, I'm gonna
closed.
start working on the door.
Okay. I'm gonna put you over here for now as you clumsily stumble around and eventually find the door. Thing is dead. And Amund.
Right. So I am downing a potion of climbing.
Alrighty. I take it next round you're gonna just climb off the edge.
Yeah, that is the plan. There we go. Climbing added.
Alright. So this guy turns and holds up his hands, and these kind of swirling lights dance in front of you, Oregon. And I've got you targeted, and hopefully I do this right. Oh, you're saved! And nothing happens. The Umber Hulk thing is going to attack Skull.
Oh.
No.
Morgan.
Man down.
I'm going to
Whoops.
I'm gonna smack the robe guy with the rod of smite.
Alright, swing at him.
Roll 20. Come on, man. Oh, 11 is not good enough.
That's it.
Alright, next is Grimlock.
Okay, I am flying into that straight at the wizard again. Try and see what's going on with.
Alright, give me a roll. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna do something else.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where is it? What is your AC?
Oh, 0.
Alright, as you fly into the area, you feel something really big. It grabs a hold of you as you get near, that area, and you are flung back, like Superman when he is bashed by the evil Superman, and it throws you all the way back into the tower, and you kind of it's just at the edge of what would if the tower had been closer, you would have hit it and struck it and caused damage to yourself. That's your action. Gribbly is not doing anything. Bjarni, I mean, what do you guys want him to do?
Don't know what he can do.
He has no spells.
Actually,
he does. He has one spell.
I thought he had the spell. That's what he said last time.
That's what he's doing. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he failed too. He tried to dispel the darkness on Jalaman and failed. Well, now he is spellless.
He can go behind skill too.
Well, if he knew he was bleeding and dying on the ground, yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Next round, roll initiative. Alright, Perfel.
Oh, he can see the dog now.
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot the dog.
Go for it. Dude!
Yeah, it was bad.
5 damage. Alright, next is Grimlock.
7 damage.
Okay,
Yes.
I am trying again to fly through that thing. And this time, if I hit something, I'm gonna try and swing at it.
Alright, give me a percentile roll, please.
Okay. Come on, man.
Alright, so this time, when you run into whatever it is that happens, you stop immediately, hit something, and you see this thing. Where is it? Where is it? And the only reason you see it now is because it's trying to punch you in the face as you fly through.
Is it
It
giant?
was a giant, invisible, right in front of the dude.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh my god. Okay.
So it is going to. You both can. I'm gonna let you have one attack, but you guys are simultaneous. And in fact,
Sure,
let
that's
me change her initiatives. Just. And I said her intentionally because it looks like a female giant. Where is my giant? Where did she go? Although the one you see in the token is not a female giant, but oh, it missed. And it looks like, you know, as the she was swinging at you, she was reaching out to like grab you or something. You're not really sure, but that's kind of what you thought it looked like. Now you can make your counter action, whatever that is.
Oh, I'm swinging at the thing, man. Swinging at its head since I'm flying up in the air.
Go for it.
That's it for me.
Alrighty. Amund.
Alright, I'm gonna try to climb down the north side of this wall.
You easily shimmy down the other side of the wall.
Alright. I think that's probably all I could do this turn, I would imagine.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And this thing is going to. It's gonna run. It's actually gonna go to here because it can't get to there. And it looks like it's gonna try to eat Borgin next round. Sheriff.
Okay, I'm climbing down this round, and I'm gonna try and get up to behind the umber.
Ready, 1 second.
Wilson, how far are we away from our break?
It's not been a good time to do it, so I don't really know. I know that doesn't answer your question. So you climbed down the edge, and you're going to start making your way towards the Umberhawk, right?
Right.
All right. Go ahead and put you here for now, and that's what you got done for that round because you climbed down.
Okay.
And Jalaman, you are blind, but Bajarni tried to help you, but his magic didn't work, and you can continue to try to mess with the door. There is a spike in there, but you know it takes you a while to even find that. There's also a latch, and also on the other side, and a bar that kind of keeps it from coming in. Keeps the door from opening inwards. So it's gonna take you a while to do it because you're completely blind. You're just reaching around doing stuff. You want to continue to do that?
Yep.
All right. So you're able to get to the bar and lift the bar off. You mess with the latch. You find that the door, even with the bar off, the latch is not working. And that's when you determine that there's a spike, and you can deal with the spike next round.
Okay.
Hi, Morgan.
I'm gonna try and hit the robed guy with the rod of smite.
Matt, go for it.
Go! Roll a 20! Come on, man! Shine! No! Go!
Womp womp.
I was rooting for you.
The creature, the Umberhawk, looks around, doesn't see anything it can get to, and just kind of turns to the wall and just starts ripping the stones out of the way, and it just seems to just walk into the wall, like, you know, you see gophers digging through dirt and moving through it. That's what it does.
It's a pretty cool ability.
This guy is casting a spell on Borgen. I need to check something.
Needs to check if you get a save versus disintegrate.
No, no.
You just turn to dust.
No. First, I need to do this. Oh. Oh. Alright, so only one. So it's -3. You guys see Borgen get surrounded by this kind of the same sort of black smoke stuff that came out of his hands and formed into the Umber Hulk. It does the same thing, and it kind of engulfs Borgen, and then when it stops, you just see all these hands that just like, it's like the wrist part of the hand plus the hand. They're just all kind of grasping him, and he can't move. It's a whole person. Unless you have like free action or something, do you?
He does. Absolutely, he does. I have the I have the 4th level spell memorized, but I'm sure now that I'm held, I can't actually.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe a ring or something that made you immune, but you don't. So, all right, that's his action. The closet turns on the little guy next to him. Oh, that's a hit. Oh, that's a hit. All right. Garten, you find yourself quickly surrounded by bad guys. What are you going to do?
He's trying to stab the robed human. He's the whole problem.
Go for it.
Here.
I should have elaborated a little bit. I haven't really. But the robed human is not just a human by himself. You know how Parafel cast something and made multiple versions of himself? That's what's this guy.
He's mirror imaged.
Yes, and there's a lot of them.
Oh, let me rethink this, because he'll never get through all of them. He's going to go ahead and take a swipe at the closet.
All right, go for it. Yeah, I need some kind of indicator so you guys can see a mirror image. Offhand? That's it, right? Go ahead and viz, and you still missed. Alright, next is Gribbly. Skeld is bleeding to death. Brother Bajarni is inside trying to help pull out the, I guess, spike. Where's his stats? Let's see if he can make a strength check. Oh, we don't need a strength check. Oh, he failed it. Never mind. He can't pull it out. Roll initiative. Actually, this is probably as good a moment as we're going to get tonight. Let's hold it right there. I mean, if you want to roll, you can go ahead and do that. We'll start from here whenever we. All right, gentlemen, we are back. And everybody needs to roll initiative. If you haven't, I am going to roll for my bad guys real quick. Alrighty. We are ready to go. I am starting. So, first person to go is Jareth. And the target you were kind of stalking seems to have went into the stone of the wall or the floor. You're not sure. He just kind of tore a hunk out of it and kind of crawled into it.
Okay, I'm not prepared to fight this giant, and Grimlock is on it. So Skeld is fallen and is bleeding out. So I'm going to help Skeld.
Okay.
I'll move to the space just east of Skeld and help and try and bind his wound.
Alrighty, you can certainly do that. One second.
I don't have any healing, but I can at least stop him from bleeding out.
Yeah, you can stop the bleeding. If this does what I want it to. Nope. There we go. He's right at 0. Next person on the list, Borgin is held. Unless you have something you can do with your mind. Do you?
I'm gonna get real angry. But that's
Okay.
Cover your spine.
Turns green.
And if he wasn't covered with hands touching him all over, you could see that. He's turning green. Hi, gentlemen. What do you want to do?
Still trying to get out through the door.
Give me a... how... So there is a spike. How do you want to deal with that? That's holding the door closed.
Rip it out with my 1847 strength.
Alright, give me a Ben Bard's Lift Gates. Front of your character sheet.
The bars one? Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, you are unable to rip it out of the wall with your bare hands. Shadow thing moves to here. Actually, he's right underneath the closet thing because the closet's fine. He's gonna try to take a little nip out of the halfling. I think you get a save. So I'll do this. Ignore the attack. It doesn't do a save, so I'll have to do that. Actually, there is none, I guess. That's why. Alright. This is action. He only hit you once, not twice. Closet, on the other hand, is going to keep attacking the little garden. Do they have anybody else near him? This once. You get a save. Failed. Hill Giant. Going to make a grab attack against you, Grimlock. You get a free attack of opportunity against him if you so choose to take it.
Absolutely, I'm gonna take it. You want me to do it now?
Yeah, go for it. Alright, so she took damage, but hold of you. No. Alright, Paraphil, your go.
he can't see any targets from up top, right? Because of the
Nope.
ceiling.
Yeah.
All right, there's a rope there that
Yep.
went down. I'm gonna climb down this round.
Okay. Oh.
I thought Paraphel could fly. Oh, that was that ring.
Because he had the ring of air, yeah.
Yeah.
So is that all he can do? Can he move any further from there?
No, if you were a
Okay,
thief, I might
good.
let you, but yeah, you're
No,
just
that's fine.
climbing down. And Garten. What's he want to do? You are completely surrounded by bad guys.
Yep, he's gonna try and tumble away and get over here by his buddy Grimlock.
Okay, so you're going through 2 people?
Yeah.
So you make the skill check at -4. That's a pretty hard thing to do. Especially considering one of them's a giant.
Well, I guess I could use the power you gave me, right?
If you make the skill check. We gotta see
Okay.
that first.
God.
Yeah, that is the worst possible roll you could have made, man.
Yeah, no.
So you attempt to tumble past, but you don't even make it past the roped human. Your
You just
laces on your boots are your shoes or your pants. I don't know. Maybe you don't wear shoes, but you just trip, stumble, and fall flat on your face right behind him. You don't get any. You don't make any headway at all. Wow. Yeah, that was not a roll that you wanted. Grimlock.
Okay, just swinging at the giant. Oh my god, man, crappy damage. That's it.
All right, my turn. Just what you wanted to see. Not really. That's not what you wanted to see. But that's what you don't see, actually. That matters. You are now... You don't see anything, Grimlock.
Gotcha.
Amund!
Hope you can hear me.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here towards this giant. We got, I think, oops. What happened? God damn it.
So you get to here, it's pitch black. Can't see anything. Because Grimlock is surrounded by darkness. Barney, what does he do? He's just, he's telling Jolliman what to do, you know, where the door handle is, I guess. I really wish this character was here to play it, so I'm not gonna mess with it. And Skeld, it's not bleeding. We fix that. Fix that now. Alright. Into the round. Roll initiative, please. All right. Let's see. Who's going first? Jawman. You gonna try to rip the thing out of the door again? Or
Yeah.
try something different.
No, let's try and get it out. I don't know what else to do. I don't exactly have a claw hammer on me.
All right. Give it a roll. Ooh. You grunt and groan and about pull something out of your back, but doesn't help. Oh, well, that definitely hits.
Wow, he went before me?
Yes.
How did that happen? I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Man, freaking hill giant is fat. Is he doing one of those grappling things again?
Yep. You feel its hands grab a hold of you, and both of them are wrapped around you. No, you do not. You don't see it. And we'll get to resolve that when we get to that. Garten.
He's gonna try again. And tumble away.
All right, go for it. The giant seems to be occupied, so I'll give you a -2 instead of 4 this time. The giant is, well, of course you can't see it fully because it's covered in darkness, but
Yeah, he made it this time.
I'm gonna put you on the back side of where he is.
Yep.
You can apply the AC thing, although I don't think it'll be necessary, but you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, all right.
All right, Grimlock, you are completely grappled. What do you want to do?
I want to pound that thing. Are you saying I can't swing at him?
Nope. Your hands, your arms. The thing's hands are bigger than you are, so it's got you kind of wrapped around both its hands. So you're just like, it's like being wrapped up in a rug right now. What do you want to do?
I'm going to try and get out.
All right, give me a bin bars check. Front of your character sheet.
All right. In the open?
Yeah. You are unable to break the hold.
Is this one where you want to roll high?
You want to roll, I don't know, your target was 20. You rolled 33.
So you want to roll...
Yeah, you got a
roll
percentage.
low.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, go ahead and then the next person.
Jareth.
All right, I am invisible, so I want to sneak up on this. There's a lot of people around now. Sneak up on the giant.
Can't see the giant.
I can't see the giant because it's dark.
Yes, Grimlock. Where Grimlock is, in fact, right now the giant and Grimlock are the center of that black 15-foot globe.
Both of them. Okay.
Yep.
So it's centered up in the hallway, essentially.
Yep.
Are they where the hill giant is, or are they where Grimlock is?
You don't know. You can't see past the hallway. The globe is floor to ceiling, so.
Yeah. All right, I am going to try and scoot along the wall and get to essentially where I thought the hill giant was before it all went dark.
Alrighty. So you're gonna try to move silently?
Yes.
You got 2 people in front of you. So no matter which direction you go, you got Garton and Emund that you don't know where they are. They don't know you're there. So I'll tell you what, give me a wisdom check, -2. And if you're trying to move silently, also give me a move silently check.
Wisdom -2 coming up.
Yep.
Made it.
Yeah, you did. That should have been in the tower, I guess, but you're good.
Oh, sorry.
And make your move silently in the tower, please.
Move silently in the tower coming up.
Alright, wow. So you think you make it about there, and that's your action.
All right, that's where I wanted to be.
Alright.
I'm done.
Okay. You guys can't see what's going on behind the wall of shadow. He poops. Organ is held. Mund! Can you speak?
I think so.
Okay.
Alright, well, we're just stepping all over each other here. So, just hold my light stick out and I guess look around, see what's good. Actually, isn't Grimlock up in the air or something?
You're not really sure where he is.
But is that space free where his token is?
You have no idea. That whole
Well, I have
area is
it.
black.
Right, so I guess, I don't know. I'm trying to get closer with this glow stick out, so if there's nobody like in front of me, I'll just keep moving in that direction.
You don't see anybody directly in front of you. Although there is, you just don't see him. Jareth. He's invisible. Right, Jareth?
Right, oh shit.
Yes, I'm invisible.
I mean, that's
All
if
right.
you're going to move forward, that
Yeah.
would be, there wouldn't be any, you wouldn't think there's anybody there.
Right, so, fuck. Well, I will try to go forward then, and then...
All right.
It-
I'll do the rolls. Hold on. I'll
Sure.
make this faster. Somehow you managed to not entangle each other up. So for now, you are here, but any other actions that you guys make is going to require some, because you're not supposed to be able to occupy the same space when they're 5 foot squares. So, but you make it forward, and that's where you're at. You
Okay.
can't see anything else beyond that. Like your light is only immediate vicinity, 5 foot around you.
Okay. Well,
But you can definitely hear somebody struggling and muffled yells. But you're not sure where it's at because you'll hear it one spot and then it moves, and you hear some shuffling and all kinds of stuff. So.
okay. Well, I would just keep trying to move as far forward as I can until something prevents me from doing so.
These done. Paraphil.
Well, was gonna move up and see what he could do, but there's 2 large globes of darkness there. He's gonna grab Skeld, get him back around here to the corner where where Paraphil is currently standing. At least he's out of the way there, and then he'll move back up around the corner and see what he can do next round.
Okay. Move up to there. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Okay. Roll for initiative.
It said I tried to roll again.
All right. 1 second. Hmm. So I'm kind of stuck, guys. You guys watching the stream. He's got lightning bolt, but he's got his own buddy in front of him. But I'm fairly certain that it's a cast. Start it where you want. The bolt begins at a range not decided by the caster. So I'm thinking I may just throw it in front of him and in front of his buddy and let her rip. That's gonna hurt. We'll roll it and see how it goes. Roll it and see how it goes. Alright, I think everybody has rolled but Garten.
When I tried to roll it, it said I tried to roll initiative again. I'll do it again, though, for you.
Yeah, right about the time initiative was going, somebody was doing something else because I got a burst of lag when it happened.
All right. Still didn't roll. Hold on.
I took it that time. I think what it was is you were rolling before it actually had triggered because there was some latency going on. All right, Grimlock.
All right, so I'm still grappled by this thing, so I am gonna attempt to Superman my way out of this thing. I'm gonna just try and fly as hard as I can straight out of his.
All right. You can quickly tell that it's not causing any. It's not making the grip lessen. The way flight works is just it's based on how much weight, and the giant is obviously more weight than the fly can compensate for.
Okay. So I guess I'll attempt to get out again.
Okay.
That's all I can.
Give me
You said I
a.
can't swing, right?
No, you're completely wrapped up like in a rug. Give me a bend bars lift gaze.
There you go.
Build. All right. So, hold on a sec. Be right back, guys. So the giant pulls you close to the chest, and she says, "Stop fighting me." And that's all you hear. But
Okay.
She doesn't do anything else. She doesn't crush it and squeeze you. You know, she just basically seems to be holding you still. And I'll move us back to the chat channel.
Okay.
Alrighty. And next. That guy. That guy. And Jolliman. You gonna try to do something else this round?
Like what?
I don't know. It's D&D, man. You can do whatever you want. Look at that! You rip it completely out of the wall and freeze up the door, and you feel it, begin to swing open.
Cool.
Jareth. You definitely can see Amund right next to you. He has a light source that's kind of lighting up just the directly immediate area around him. That's the only way he can't see you, obviously. But you had to just get up against the wall to keep from being shoved into whatever's in front of you.
Okay, I can tell by the sound of the struggle that Grimlock and the Hill Giant are monkeying around right there next to me. And I've got blind fighting, so I'm going to try and do an assassinate on the Hill Giant. Is that legit?
So I think you're misunderstanding what the ability on the weapon is. That's
Yeah, it's a backstab.
Yeah.
Trying to do a
What you want to do is you want to try to backstab.
That's right.
So you can't see the back.
Back.
Yeah, you can't see the back, so you can't make one of those attempts unless you could see through darkness, and then I would let you, or at least let you attempt it. But since it's pitch black,
too many things.
Yeah,
Got
you can't see it. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I will try an attack. I'll use all +6 on attack.
Alrighty, go ahead and do that.
I think I clicked the right effect on the defender.
Wow, I'm getting some lag tonight. That was weird.
And then I just attack with the short sword normally.
1 second. It looks like you applied that twice. Let me clear that up.
Sorry. I'll take +12.
I'm sure you would. Alrighty, so you are. Well, let me
-2 as well. I think, right?
1 second. Let me apply some stuff to you. See, that's not what I want. I want this. This. Wow, why is it taking so long? Okay. Alright, now make your attack.
I didn't designate the target. Shit.
It says you had AC -1, and with I need to do this. Got below 50, which you did not. You swing and whiff through air. You felt like you got really close, but you know you could kind of feel the movement of something just on the other side of your attack after you made it.
All right. So I missed.
Yep. That said, this thing doesn't seem to be affected by the darkness. In fact, it's gonna get it's gonna cause Garton. I need you to give me a surprise check, -4, because it is so in tune with shadows. You are surprised by 5. So all it means is he gets a bonus to hit you.
He doesn't need it.
Yeah. No, he does not, apparently. And I didn't apply that to you. Oh, I did. Oh! You see the dog thing it's hovering over Garton, and its little tentacles are just kind of tearing at his flesh and peeling things off. It looks like some of them are sucking blood. It's really disgusting. And here comes the nasty part. So, what is this? You can do it. One second, I'm sorry. I'm making sure I'm doing this right. Okay, yeah, 10 by 40. Alright. So that means you're dead. Door's wide open. You. So right in front of the giant, this bolt of lightning forms out of the nether and streaks towards the tower. Anybody between it and the tower is getting struck. And the person standing in front of the door is going to get struck probably. Jalaman failed, Amun failed, Jareth failed. Why is Borgin targeted? Oh, that is not the way it's supposed to be. The rest of them are good. Ugh, man, I dread rolling this, but I gotta roll it. Yeah. Oh, look at those rolls! Wow, that was terrible, though. Alright. That was his action. Fair fell.
He just saw a lightning bolt streak by, right?
Yeah. It narrowly misses your nose. It was 10 foot wide.
Holy crap. He's gonna grab Garten. Actually, got Ammon, Jareth. He's gonna grab Amund and try to drag him back around the corner and stop his bleeding.
Okay.
Smoldering, whatever he's doing.
Okay. Amund. We'll put him right there. Or actually, we'll put him right there.
Yeah.
And we will stop his bleeding. I need to remove that. Second. Where is it? Oh, did that completely kill him? Did that take him below? Oh, it did. Yeah, he's dead. I'm on.
Alright, then.
But you pull him back. Garton, unfortunately, is still bleeding to death. Organ is held. Amund has gone off to greet the great beyond. Journey, seeing his buddy Jalamund. Did you get killed outright?
I'm
No,
not
Jalaman's
negative
not dead.
10 yet.
Yeah. So he is going to bind your wounds. Where is that? Where is Jalaman? Stop you from dying. If I can find your flipping character. There it is. He stops your bleeding. Skeld is off in the corner, not bleeding to death. Those of you that are still standing are conscious. You can roll initiative, please. Wait for the UI to respond. It looks like it's causing some, there's something going on that's lagging tonight. Alright, you should be able to roll now. You guys hear some strange words. Actually, none of you guys are there, so Grimlock, you're the only one that hears it. You hear some strange words you're not familiar with. And then you kind of get this scent of pine and grass and trees, a forest, and this this kind of healing energy surges through you a little bit, and you get some health back.
Okay.
The wound is out. And there, Jareth is bleeding out. Yes. Oh
dead.
no!
No, he's way dead.
Yeah.
Minus 16, all the way dead.
All right, Grimlock. One more time. Hold on.
Okay.
So you hear it whisper to you again, and you're certain that the heal came from it. And she says, "My name is Kella. I was sent by, and I can't remember the druid's name off the top of my head. It's the one that was in Hamlet." She says, "I'll help you," and you can feel her turn to face towards the direction of where the robed guy was. She sets you down, and then you hear her start doing some other things. You're not sure, but effectively it puts you right. I'm going to move Borgin a little bit. I'll put you there. You're basically going to be standing where Borgin was.
Okay.
And she puts you there. And that is her action. And then after that, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put us back, and I'll let you go from there. It's still black. You can't see. You can just see the edge of, where the globe. Actually, it's on you, so never mind. It's you're not on the edge. Let me put it where it's at. Right now, you can't see anything. But you can hear, casting or something to the south of you. So I'll move you back now. Alright. So what do you want to do?
I want to swing it where I'm hearing those words coming from.
Alright. Give yourself -4 to hit and make a swing to the south.
Got it.
Actually, you don't need to give yourself a -4. It's already applied, so.
Okay, I'll take that.
Actually, you have blind fighting, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Let me just switch that effect to just blinded, and that way it'll do what it's supposed to.
Okay.
Alright, go for it. It should automatically apply it. Yep. Alright. You missed. You missed again.
That's unbelievable.
Alright, Garten. Are you bleeding to death?
Bleeding more.
Alrighty. You hear the robed figure say something in Giantish? Do you guys, does any of you understand Giantish?
Let me see.
I don't.
No, I don't think so.
Nope.
Not any of my characters that are alive, anyway. I'm not checking the dead one.
You definitely can tell that he's not happy, and he's speaking in Giantish. All right. 1 second. And you hear a response from the giant, or where the giant was, and it sounds different. It doesn't sound like the giant. It still sounds female, but it says, the voice says, "Falrinth, your time is over." And those of you on the other side, you can see, and I'm gonna switch this. Where is that thing? And she after she says that after she's doing something, waving her hands, and this purple light streams from her fingers and shoots towards where the robed guy is. And Grimlock can't see it, unfortunately. Actually, none of you can see, but if you could see this purple aura surrounding the robed human. Actually, Grimlock, you can see some of it from where you're standing because you're within 5 feet. So, but it looks like there's kind of a purple aura surrounding the robed human.
Okay.
Parafel.
Okay. Well, he didn't have it prepped. He's gonna try and grab Garten and drag him back over here to south of Amund.
Okay. You're not gonna try to
'Cause
bind his wounds?
Yeah, he's gonna try and get him stop bleeding.
Let me.
And I take it he sees her when he goes around there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you heard her.
So
She's not speaking quietly. She's.
That will affect his next round.
So right now, those of you that can see her, which would be probably just you, you can see that whenever the dark shadow kind of moved out a little bit, you could see the giant backed up. Its back was to you guys, and the figure just kind of shrunk. And as it did, this steam came off. The robes or the clothing that the giant was wearing just kind of crumples to the ground, and she's standing there buck ass naked. You can't see her front, but she's from behind, and she's casting spells the other direction. Borgin is held, unfortunately. Am I right? You're still affected by old person?
Yeah, it says I am.
Borg is dead. Jalaman is stop bleeding. Ribley is still can't see into the darkness, so he doesn't know what to do. And Skeld is out of it. Person. Garny gonna come outside and attempt to use his actual bind wound skill. Can he do it this time? No. He's fucking useless.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, roll initiative, please. If you're still standing.
The way I've been rolling, I think I'm just going to have to give up this game forever.
Oh, he'll do this. Yeah, he'll do that. I'm gonna assume everybody that's alive is rolled, and we're gonna proceed. Garten is out of it. Closets in the blackness. Organ is held. Amund is dead. Robed human. You hear some the voices that you hear, the language that you hear in the audio background. You hear that, and this wave of heat flows out from him in your general direction. He is casting Burning Hands just because it's the only thing he's got that's big enough to get into you, target you, target everybody else. Cast it. Saved. I think you take half damage. Do his action. Grimlock.
Okay, swinging
So
at the cast.
one second. I need to for this attack. Actually, give yourself +2 to hit, so it totally negates the blindness. because the fairy fire that's around him is just enough for you to see him. Unfortunately, there's also 7 other things that are around him that also have the light, because it just mirrors what's on him. So it's not just on one, it's on all of the mirrors. So go for it.
That's more like it. Do I apply damage or don't bother?
1 second. Why did it not? Did his mirror go away?
It has a duration.
It does. That's what I'm wondering, if it faded, but I don't think it did. Double check. It did! That hits! The fairy fire's only on him! So it must have expired right then or something. I don't know when it expired, but it definitely expired. So that is a hit, and he's gonna not want to see this.
Do I roll damage or no?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Okay, he's normal size, I take.
Yeah.
Alright, second
attack. Oh, that's definitely... Oh, man. Oh, 2 hits is all it took!
Nice. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Is right. Wow. Okay, give me a second.
Damage rolls.
Good music. Alright. So with that, the darkness globes are going to go away, because the way I want to do it right now. Not how it actually works, but that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I got to turn that music down. It's loud.
It is?
I got it.
How's it
Got it
sound
on my end.
Okay. You hear the closet screech and a pop, and you assume it's gone. Kella, you can see that she's kind of got her left arm is all bashed up because Grimlock hit her a couple of times.
4.
The human is dead. The closet is gone. Couple sounds and go back to the general simple sounds. All right, so with that, you guys are out of combat. It has been like 8 rounds, 9 rounds, no, 13 tonight.
Yeah.
There you go. We're out of combat. I don't know what you guys want to do now, and I'll leave it to you. But the robed human is dead on the ground. His head is crushed in.
Did the whole person expire?
Yes.
Nice.
And I will remove that if it's still on you.
I guess we'll need to see what's up with this Keela chick.
Yeah, is Borgin free now?
Yes.
So I'm
Yes.
gonna encourage Borgin to check out the robed human's corpse, and then I'm gonna approach Killa and talk. And first off, apologize and tell her that I had no idea who you really were. Sorry for any damage that I inflicted. You know, one of our goals here was to rescue you. You know, we were sent here by the druid. I can't remember his name. We were sent here by him, and he wanted us to try and get you out of here, and that's our goal. So if you stay with us, we'll get you back to town.
So she says, yes, Drew sent me. Drew Ashtaff. That was the person who actually sent you.
Gotcha.
But she doesn't seem to be really I mean, she's kind of cradling her arm a little bit more than she seems to be concerned about her. Not she's being buck naked. It's so I'm trying to just explain. And she doesn't seem to care what you guys think about how she looks or anything, but she is concerned. That some of your party members are hurt. Jareth being right next to her, she answers your questions, Grimlock, as quickly as she can, but she turns and she has like this green sort of branches that are kind of in her hair. Not just like growing branches, but like if you had to have like a flower, put in the top of your ear, like a woman. She's got like looks like some mistletoe. She puts it in her hand and she starts saying something that you don't understand. And spell on Jareth.
I'm dead, dude.
Oh, that's right. You were dead.
Your
dead.
light will not help me.
Yeah. So who was not dead? We'll put that on whoever that was.
No, Moon was dead.
Moon was dead. Yet, and then
It would be Skeld. Oh no, yeah, Jolliman. Jolliman's on the outside. There we go.
Skeld, Garten, and Jolliman.
So
I'll
is that
put your
Umber
out
Hulk
there.
still in the wall?
You don't know.
Okay, well that's my next order of business,
Um,
just to go check and see if he's still around.
Would Paraphil know about monster summoning?
I
I mean,
don't know.
it's higher
Would
than
he?
his. I don't know. I don't know if he would or not in his
Can you
studies.
cast third level spells?
Yeah, he can.
Give me an intelligence check. Wow. Really well. So, what do you want to know about it?
If the creature stays after the summoner is dispatched.
You do know there's a duration attached to it, but the spell, but you're not sure of anything other than that.
Okay. I'll explain that to the dwarf and let him know that he's, eventually that monster's going back. Now, he may go back when the caster dies, but whatever he called forward is eventually going to go back to wherever it came from.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Borgin are you doing this?
Yeah, Borgin is definitely going to check the robed human. I'm super curious. Just
You
to
should
see
probably
if-
strip him naked and do body cavity search.
Oh, no, I don't think that's going to happen. I just want to find out if he's just like a normal person or if he's, who knows? I'm just basically going to just check him over. I'm not, I'll just check basically what he might have that's obvious that he has on him, but I'm not stripping him naked.
Actually, you know what? Let me drag him. Let's drag him in the keep. Let's get everybody in the keep, get the door, and collect there. And we'll tell Kella to come in. Ask her to come in with us. We're all hurt. We need to get to someplace secure, and we've got some prisoners that we rescued that are with us as well, and we need to check the status of them. So with that, I will, with Borgin. Him and I will drag the robed human into the keep, and we'll take everybody's bodies that can't move on their own, and we'll take everybody in the keep, and then lock the door behind us.
Yeah, definitely bring in all the dead bodies of our fallen compatriots.
Yeah, Gribbly is a little bit having some PTSD.
Yeah, I bet.
Really he's just like, all of the people he knew just got blown away, you know, by lightning right in front of him. So he's just kind of in shock. You guys are dragging the body inside?
Yeah.
Actually, I can unlock tokens.
Making sure that nothing falls on the ground, like no rings fall out, or I'm checking to make sure no loots fall into the ground. I want everything to make it into the keep.
All right, so you guys get
And,
inside and
Careful's going to
close
make
the
sure
door.
that rope is pulled up too.
When you begin searching the robed guy, it is a human. He looks kind of like his token. I think I may actually have a, but he looks kind of like his token. He tells you that Falrinth was one of the original, not I want to say counselors, or it's kind of like how Grimtongue was Grimwith Wormtongue was one of those counselor type of guys for the guy that has been missing. But he is human. He is wearing a red robe. He's got some bracers that he is wearing. But when you open up his robe, you can see hanging from his neck is this silver chain. It's silver color. And at the end of it, there is what looks like almost like a shackle around the stump of a hand. And the hand is all clenched up in a fist. And each one of the fingers, not the thumbs, all have a ring on them. Like they're the rings that you guys had, and they're all on the hand, and it's closed.
Somebody want to cast detect magic on that?
Yeah, I think we're pretty sure that it's magic, right?
I was teasing.
I think if you cast detect magic on that, you're going to get knocked out by being blinded by it.
Okay, so we'll take all the items off of him: the necklace, the robe, the bracelet. If he has a spell book, we'll take that as well.
He doesn't have anything on him other than those few things, strangely enough.
Okay.
And the eat of, I mean, actually, I missed it. He does have a pouch with some gems in it, actually. I will put those in there as well.
Where did this medium shield +2 and short sword +1 come from? That's in the party inventory. Is that from a previous fight or something?
I have no idea. Maybe somebody put their own stuff in there? Not sure. Alright. So I put the gems, I put the mummified hand, and the bracers in there.
Okay. Well, none of that's got dwarf written on it, so somebody else can take that. Once we get Garton up, he'll probably take it off. Or if any magic types want to take the magic to do a arcane check on him or.
Yeah, I think we all just need to rest at this point and get healed up.
Oh my god, yes. Yes. Need to rest.
Is that what you want to do? Just kind of camp up for the day? Is there anything else?
Just ask. We can ask Kella if she's okay with resting here with us. The keep is relatively.
She tells you. She says my cover is no longer useful. I have not been able to locate Thrommel. At this point, I think if he was alive, he's probably long dead. It's taken so long finding him. But she points at the hand thing, and she says, you know, that needs to be dealt with.
Oh, what do you mean by dealt with?
She says that is what is empowering the forces in the temple, allowing them to draw energy from the elemental nodes.
Is there a way to destroy it?
Kind of shrugs her shoulders. She says, I don't know. Maybe Jeru, maybe someone else would know, but I don't know.
Okay, well,
So
we're
do we need
definitely
to leave
leaving.
with it immediately?
That's not what she's saying. She is trying to impress upon you that don't need to waste a lot of time.
Yeah, we're resting, we're binding our wounds, and then we're heading straight out. We've got to get, we've got to get you back, and we've got to get Gribbly back, and we'll figure out what's up with this this necklace, and hopefully get it addressed. I know some smart people in town. We can talk. But first things first, we need to get healed up.
And if she'd like a robe, there is a robe in Garton's backpack.
If you guys seem to be a little, Garton's not alive, so
Yeah, he's not alive.
Unless somebody, gives off an apparent, blushing, looking away, so she's not even going to notice that she's not wearing clothes. Can you do something real quick?
I'm going to give last rites to our fallen compatriots.
Okay. You're certainly welcome to do that. Oops, wrong place.
Hey, man, why does Garton have a gray tombstone? Everybody else gets a gold one.
Actually, I'll show a Mooned, Garten, and Skeld with gray on.
It's weird. I see Garton with gray and everybody else has gold.
Well, what it's supposed to be is you guys have one color and the bad guys have another, and so I think you guys have gray and the NPCs have gold. I can't remember though. I'd have to go look. So the evening passes without incident, or the rest period. So go ahead and set that. I should
Thank
reset
goodness,
your spells.
Start
You
dumping
guys
some
have
heat.
you guys have pretty much terrified anything that was around here. With all the spells going off and creatures screaming and dying and bodies laying everywhere. I mean, you guys have killed giants and trolls and all kinds of stuff has been left laying around here. So anything that was around here has been kind of scared off, except for the more predatory or smart guys.
I would like to go up top though and look in the area of where that Umber Hulk buried itself in the wall, and just see if I see any movement there. I want to make sure there's no threats outside.
You don't see anything. Although, while we're on the subject, and this is something that I forgot, so when we did the lightning bolt, the people that failed were Amund, Garten, that was already down. Jolaman was failed. The only person that saved, let me go look, make sure I have this right. Huh, the warg. Borgin. And Borgin didn't need to save. So it looks like Jolaman, Amund, and Jareth all failed their saves. So we're going to need to do a little secondary rollage. And we'll start. Yeah, for stuff. We'll start with John.
Yeah, item saves.
So we are looking at hi, gentlemen, are you there?
Yep.
All right, give me a D20, and you don't have to do it in the tower. You want a 13 or better. Actually, it saves, so that's a fail for that first thing. So that means everything inside of that. Oh, so that is wood. And give me a D20, and you want a 10 or above. Oh, wow.
Nice shooting, Tex.
That is the Rod of Resurrection, which is almost depleted anyways. Everything else, your entire backpack and everything in it is gone. I only did item save for the rod because it was magic. Everything else was blown up. So pouch is leather as well. Give me a D20, and you want a 13 or above. Yay! You're good there. On. Yes, you're almost. No, you threw it and left it on the roof. I'm going to put that in the party sheet because that's actually on the roof. Now we've got metal versus. Give me a D20. You want a 12 or above? Your base made it. Oh no, your Morning Star. Let's do your Horseman's Mace. Same roll. Over above. Yeah. This is your armor. It is metal versus lightning. It's a +1, so you need a 11 or above for this.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, this is gone. Rolls are gone. Shield is large metal. Give me a D20. You want a 12 or above? What? Your shield is gone. All right, so that's that. We need to have next person is Mund. Oh, you probably don't want to do this. Done. Ready and worn. Wow, you got a weird inventory setup here. Are you still there, Frankie? Oh, he's having a connection. So, does somebody want to roll for him, or do you guys want me to?
I'm not taking responsibility for that.
All right,
I'll roll for him.
We'll do him last. We'll go to Jareth since Jareth is here. I may do Amun's offline just so I don't take up time here. Let me get Jareth's character sheet. Corey. All right. Give me a D20. You want 13 or above? Backpack. Yay! So backpack generally good. Belt pouch. Same roll. No! There's nothing magic in it. So just go ahead and delete everything that's in it. The ruby, the holy water, the flint and steel, all that's gone. Your picks, your Veil of Iron and Salt, whatever that is. New call that.
That's from the first adventure we did.
It destroys a ruby?
Yeah.
Oh,
If it was
closed the
magic, I'd
window.
give it a save.
Crap.
I don't want to make 500 saves tonight. Cloak of Elven Kind. That is going to be cloth. Oh. That
Yeah.
says 18. That says 18.
But it's magic.
It is. So I'm instead of being 18, I'm gonna make it 15. So 15 or above, give it a shot. Hey!
Done.
All right.
Nice.
Your chainmail. Let's see. Oh, that's a +2. So you need a 10 or above. 50-50 shot. Woohoo! Your elven chain survived. Alright, now your gauntlets. That is leather 12 or above. Uh-oh. Well, there went your gauntlets. Alright, so you got a potion of healing here. Was that actually used?
That's the one that I drank.
Okay, so I'll nick it. And you have a ring of fire. That is
The
the
ring of
one
fire
that
is
you
on the
chucked.
hand. Fire
Look at
resistance
that.
I had.
So let's see, that is metal. So you want a 10 or above on the ring of fire resistance. Whew, yeah, 10. I didn't even see the dice roll. Alright, and then you want a 12 for that one. Yeah, you want a 12 or above on the ring of invisibility.
Nope.
Oh. That one. Your gauntlet is that is fine. Well, maybe we need to have you roll that. Silver hand, metal. You need a 8 or above on the silver half hand gauntlet.
Nope.
Oh, so half your hand is gone. Your long spear, that is wood thick. It needs a 9 or better. With that.
Staff spear, the magic staff spear.
Yeah. We're gonna go with 8 or above since it's +1. Woohoo! Okay. And then lastly is your sword. And
If a lightning bolt can touch that, I'm surprised.
so you can make the roll in the tower. Because I'm not gonna tell you the number. Yeah, it seems fine. Obviously, you're dead. You don't know, but the rest of you guys can see that that sword is still. He's got it clenched in his hand, and he ain't letting go, even in death. I will do a moon offline, so we don't have to do that because it's already getting close to 11:30. Those of you that have spells that you want to cast now, or we can wait until our game next week, where you guys can do that if you'd like.
Well, I
if there's-
suspect this is going to be a complete heal dump and then resting is what's going to wind up happening. Jolliman and probably Bjarni are probably going to dump all their heals, and if Kella also has heals, because we have so many people that have no health, it's going to take all the heals just to get everybody back up decent, and then we're going to be out of.
Well, her response, what she wants to do is, yes, we dump spells in the morning but leave.
Okay.
That's she is definitely concerned about time frames.
Okay.
Maybe a little more than you are, but that's her desire. And I'm gonna go ahead and do her ability so I can get them out of the way so I don't have to remember. She doesn't have a whole bunch of heal spells. She's mostly got a bunch of other stuff. And we can deal with Barney when we get back. As far as jumping